Hello, welcome back. I am going to focus this video today on my second favorite Neal Adams run that I have. My favorite Neal Adams run is his short run with the X-Men, but that will be for another video. But for this video, I will focus on Green Lantern. As you have seen in my previous videos, here's my beautiful copy of 76 that I got recently. As you can see, the gloss of this book is just insane. It's absolutely beautiful, perfect, razor sharp corners, very beautiful. You know, as far as centering, as you can see, it has perfect centering. You know, for a centering nut like I am, this book is perfect, and it's worth waiting 30 years to get it. I will talk about the content of this series in another video, but for now I want to focus this video on just showing off this run and also pick out my top 5 favorite Green Lantern Neal Adams cover. No doubt 76 is one. Beautiful copy. The next one for sure is this copy. 77 is my favorite. I just love the color. It's a beautiful color, beautiful drawing too. Everything works perfect for this copy. So I will put that in my pile of top 5 favorite Neal Adams Green Lantern cover. Next one is 78. This one was close. I was debating about picking it in the top 5 because I love the yellow and green, of course. But in the end, I decided to not include it in my top 5. But once again, a beautiful cover. And here we have 79. Beautiful. This, I believe, is one of the tougher copy to find in high grades. And here's my beautiful copy. And I definitely put this in my top 5. So here's 3 of 5 already, as you can see. Just beautiful. I just love this drawing of Green Arrow. Gorgeous. Next we move on to number 80. This is probably my worst condition book of this run. Everything looked pretty decent, but it's not very well centered. This book is not easy to find that is perfect centering. There's a fairly big corner crease right here, as you can see. It's like an inch long. It's more visible from inside the cover. But you know, the one thing about Neal Adams in his run of Green Lantern is all of his cover was fantastic. You know, it's I think if you ask everybody that loved this series, you might likely get different answer on what they think is their favorite 5. But so this one also made my top 5. So here we get 4 of 5 already. And to round out the top 5 is this issue, number 81. I love this issue. The green is amazing, the red, yellow, and the drawing is absolutely amazing. It's a sea of body. It's just mesmerizing. I stare at this picture so many times, just looking at all the little details of the people. Beautiful. But that's my beautiful copy. So there you go. That's my top 5 Neal Adams Green Lantern cover. Okay, let's move on to 82. And here's my beautiful copy. This book is fairly difficult to find in high grade because of the white cover. Whenever you have, a cover that is mostly white, I always find it difficult to find a nice clean one because often you find it dirty or tan. But this one is pretty decent. There is a slight hint of shadowing, as you can see here on the right edge. Slight. But that's okay. I can live with it. Okay, next we go on to 83. Beautiful copy. This one too was in high consideration. You can see this book here. You see this? This is what I call like a roller, production related roller mark. It's very common with Bronze books, both Marvel and DC. But that's production related, not a big deal. The rest of this book, as you can see, is pretty sharp, beautiful. You gotta stand back and take a look at the full glory of this cover. Gorgeous. And then you have 84. Another great cover. I can easily pick any one of these to be in the top 5. But for some of you, this might be it. Beautiful. Of course, you have this iconic cover here, number 85. When I have time to do the video on the content inside, I will talk more about the storyline and the art. But for now, we just enjoy these beautiful covers. Okay, let's look at 86. 86 is okay. If I had to pick my least favorite of the series, I would probably pick this one. I'm not sure why. I'm sure some people would disagree with me, but for some reason it didn't work very well for me. I like it, but somehow the background, the coloring just didn't work that well for me. And last but not least on my table is issue 87. This one here, surprisingly, is not easy to find in high grade for some reason. I think it has to do with the white cover. A lot of times you find them tan, yellow. But here is my beautiful near mint copy. It's a beautiful book. Beautiful drawing. Neal Adams' run went from 76 through 89. He only did the cover work for 88, and then he did the full story for 89. I don't have it here because for those two books I just have slabs and not raw books. But that's my complete run of Green Lantern. And thanks for watching, and hopefully I will have time to do a more in-depth look of the interior, story, and arts in another video. Thanks, bye.